What's going on, guys? Mandy here, and I am bringing you yet another fitness challenge. In fact, it's another Chloe Ting fitness challenge. After completing her entire 2021 flat stomach challenge in one day, I got a request through her subreddit to complete her 2020 2-week shred challenge. So it's the night before again, and I am gearing myself up to an all-day fitness challenge. Just like last time, I'm going to start at 5 a.m. to get the show on the road and hopefully give myself enough buffer time in case I needed to take longer rest breaks and refuel or stretch or whatever I need to do in between workout days. If everything goes according to plan, I should be done by dinner time instead of what happened in the flat stomach challenge where I was working out until 11 o'clock because that was a full month of workouts. For those of you who did not watch my last challenge, which I recommend you do because it was an epic grind, I will say it again. Chloe Ting is a Australian YouTube fitness sensation. She has a great YouTube channel and program where she really makes workouts accessible for a wide variety of levels from beginning to advanced. She gives programs with weights, without weights, and she really just covers the whole spectrum. Everyone can find an access point into her workouts. She has created such a big fitness community, especially during the pandemic where a lot of people have been without gym access. You could say that I'm a pretty big fan of Chloe Ting since I did her latest workout challenge in a single day. Just like last time, I will be answering the question as really how good is the 2-week shred program? And I feel like I'll have a little bit more to say now that I can compare it to the 2021 flat stomach challenge. Additionally, I got a lot of questions about how I even did the entire challenge in a single day. So this time around, I am going to give you guys a better behind the scenes look at what I do before, in between, and after the workouts in terms of fuel and recovery. So even though that this program is half the number of days as the 2021 flat stomach challenge, I still got my work cut out for me because this time around, the workouts are ranging from 35 to 60 minutes as opposed to the 20 to 43 minutes. So there's a lot of longer days of workouts in this program. Even though this program has half the number of days, the workouts tend to be longer. They're ranging from 35 to 60 minutes as opposed to the 20 to 43 minutes. So I really got my work cut out for me. With that said, to give this challenge my best effort, I am going to start right now by carb loading. Carb loading, as I used to do in high school with pasta parties with my teammates, is a way to maximize and increase my glycogen stores. So tonight I have chicken, pasta, and I'm even maybe throwing a little extra bread in there, lightly toasted with some butter, to just really maximize the amount of carbs that I'm putting into my body so that hopefully I will have even more energy to start off the first workout tomorrow. In addition to the carbs, I'm also going to head to bed early tonight so I can be ready to go tomorrow morning for the before picture and for workout number 1. It is currently 5:35. I'm about to get started with Chloe Ting's 2-week shred program, starting with day 1, workout 1, which is episode 1, full body workout. As you saw at 5:30, I took my pre-workout, so it's been 30 minutes, so I'm feeling energized and ready to go. So let's get started. Don't sleep on Chloe Ting's 2022 week shred. It is freezing in this garage. I had all my layers earlier, but just from that first workout, I already had to take them all off. Whew, I'm in for it. All right, for this next workout, which will wrap up day 1 of the 2022 week shred, Chloe recommends a resistance band because it's a leg day workout. I'm going to use one just to get the most out of the workout. However, with more resistance, there will be more calories burned. So just keep that in mind if you plan to do this 2-week shred. That's a killer booty workout to wrap up day 1. My only feedback for this workout is that it was going back and forth with the resistance band, and so I just wish it was very clearly stated that we will be using them, or just do all the resistance bands first and then drop it, or alternatively start without the resistance bands and then use all the resistance band workouts afterwards. But it was still a killer workout, so I'm excited. All right, I get a quick water break and then on to day 2. I must not be fully awake yet. I forgot to report my calories burned for day 1 before moving on to day 2. So calories burned for day 1 was 285 active calories, 341 total calories. So that's gonna wrap it up for day 1. So I'm gonna end that workout, and then I'm gonna start my next one for day 2. I'm also gonna be replenishing my electrolytes with some Gatorade. Yes, of course, there's healthier alternatives. I prefer Gatorade. It makes me reminisce over those basketball days in high school. And yeah, so I'm gonna do some Gatorade with my water, and I'm gonna start day 2, which is another full body workout. So let's get started. Episode 1, full body workout. It's definitely a little bit easier the second time through, so I'm sure the more you do it, the more comfortable you will be with the movements, and you'll get more bang for your buck. Back to episode 2, abs workout. To finish off day 2, we have episode 3, upper body workout. Chloe says you can do this workout without equipment, but she says that you can also incorporate some dumbbells. I don't have any dumbbells, but I have a cable, a banded cable, and some weighted plates. So if it's applicable, I will use those as needed. That's gonna wrap up day 2. That was definitely more core than arms, but I'm still getting a good workout in, so I'm not complaining. The calories for day 2 is 247 active calories burned and 294 total calories. So that's gonna end day 2, so I'm gonna close that out and get ready for day 3. Just like day 1 and day 2, day 3 starts with episode 1, full body workout, so let's go. All right, back to episode 2, abs workout. That's gonna wrap up day 3, episode 4, lower body workout. I personally liked more than the leg and glutes workout from day 1 because I felt like the transitions were a little bit more smooth, and she really explained when to use resistance bands or dumbbells, and in my case, plates. So for the calories burned for day 3, I have 266 active calories and 306 total calories. So that's gonna do it for that day. Day 4 is an active rest day. So I'm gonna treat that as an opportunity to go make myself some breakfast. And right now I'm feeling like a breakfast sandwich. So stay tuned for that. We are back in the kitchen and I am making my breakfast sandwich. Right now I have a Morningstar patty on the stove and I'm about to cook my over easy egg. But Morningstar patties, don't sleep on them. They're really good even though they're veggie patties. So I am using a hot and spicy sausage patty, but they also have other flavors like maple, and they're original. So these are really good. I'm toasting an English muffin right now, and there it is. And yeah, that's what I'm having for breakfast. I'm keeping it pretty light, so that way I am, refueling my protein from all that muscle breakdown, but I'm also giving myself some carbs so I can power through the rest of these workouts. I'm back in the garage and I got a couple minutes until 9 o'clock, and I am getting ready for day 5 of the 2-week shred. I am still feeling kind of hungry after, burning all of those calories earlier, but I try to keep the meal light because I don't want to feel sluggish at all. I will be using some candy to supplement my sandwich. As you know, that was my go-to during the 2021 Flat Stomach Challenge, and so you better believe I am going to be eating some chocolate throughout this workout as well. So let's get started with, again, episode 1, full body workout. To wrap up day 5, we have the plank challenge, and if you watched me in the 2021 Flat Stomach Challenge, you know I do not like this workout. But, we're here to push ourselves today, so bring it on. And we're gonna start that pretty soon. I just wanted to make a quick plug for my fluids that I've been intaking. So far, I've drank 2 full water bottles of this protein shaker, so that is 18 fluid ounces each, so that's 36, plus 1 Gatorade, which is another 20 fluid ounces. So I have 56 fluid ounces in me. I'm trying to replenish frequently because I am sweating a lot during this challenge, and I don't want to, get myself in a dehydrated state because at that point it's already too late. And yeah, so I am going to get my next one of these, and so that way I can keep going with this workout challenge.
Yo.
I know the saying goes, practice makes perfect, which I already don't always agree with, but that can be a discussion topic for a later date. But practice definitely makes easier when it comes to Chloe Ting's plank challenge. Because of the 2021 Flat Stomach Challenge, I did it twice, and now this is the 3rd time, so I feel like it's a little bit better. Definitely still the hardest thing so far, but definitely a lot easier. So that wraps up day 5. I burned 343 active calories and 400 of total calories for that day. So I'm going to close that one and start on day 6. So now we have episode 4, leg workout, and I'm super stoked because the next couple workouts will be a little bit different. Every day so far, so day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 5, and day 6 have been episode 1 and 2 as the first 2 workouts. That's kind of repetitive for me, doing it all in one day. So I'm excited to have a little bit more variety for these upcoming workouts. That's a little bit different than the 2021 Flat Stomach Challenge. She had a lot more variety in that, so that's just something, a little feedback for you. So I have one more workout to wrap up day 6, which is the hip dips, and I'm excited about that because I have never tried that one before, so I'm intrigued to see what's in that. I just wanted to make a comment about the episode for the leg workout that I just finished. Chloe mentions a lot about, Chloe often mentions the mind-muscle connection during that leg day workout, and I just wanted to make a comment that she never really explicitly explains the mind-muscle connection, but for me it's just an intentionality. So because it's lower weight but higher reps, I really just have to focus on the body part that she's describing. So whether it's arms, the abs, the glutes, really think about where it's supposed to be targeting, and then that way I'm getting the most of that exercise, because you can easily, because it's such a low weight, even body weight, you can easily just go through the motion. So to get the most bang for your buck, and I feel like that's my go-to phrase now, but to get the most bang for your buck, you have to have that intentionality with those exercises. But now on to the hip dips.
out.
So that's going to wrap up day 6. Day 6 had 324 active calories burned and 394 total calories. So I'm going to close that up. Day 7 is an active rest day, so that is it for week 1 of the 2-week shred. So I'm going to now report on my total calories burned for the week. I burned 1,496 active calories and 2,149 total calories for week 1. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break, including my chocolate break, and then I'm going to get ready to go for week number 2. So it's currently 11:15, and I felt like the most natural break for me during this 2-week shred was not after day 7, but will be after day 8. So I'm going to power through and do day 8, and then I'm going to have lunch. So let's get started with this episode 5, which is also a full body workout, but this one's 25 minutes. So let's get started with that one. So that does it for day 8. The calories burned was 288 active calories and 344 total calories. So I'm going to end that one there. And it's time for lunch. So I'm going to go make myself another sandwich, but this time with turkey, not a breakfast sausage. It's 12:30. I'm back in the kitchen to make lunch. So I made myself a turkey sandwich, and I use turkey because it is one of the leaner of the deli meats. I also had some leftover Fritos from my Tex-Mex meatloaf that I made earlier this week, so I'm going to have that on the side. I'm going to digest this, and then I'm going to also roll out because the lactic acid buildup is real after all of those workouts. So after all that, I'm going to head back downstairs for day 9. So foam rolling really hurts. It's like a lot of pressure on all of my muscles, but it will feel better after I'm done by loosening up all those tight muscles. It's almost 1:15, and I'm about to get started on day 9, which is a full body workout, episode 1. And I'm feeling good. I feel refueled, and I feel like my muscles are ready to go after rolling out. So let's get going on this. Alright, that wraps it up for day 9. So for the calories burned, 268 active calories, 319 total calories. I'm going to close that day, and now we're on to day 10. Day 10 starts with the episode 5 full body burn, which is the 25-minute one. You know what time it is. It is time for another plank challenge. I am going to power through this and order myself another chocolate. So let's get started. That plank challenge was rough, but we made it. That wraps it up for day 10. So the calories burned was 289 active calories, 348 total calories. So I'm going to close that one. And because I survived day 10, with really the plank challenge being the hardest part, and day 11 being a active rest day, I'm going to give myself a treat, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom and be ready for day 12. So I'm back from the bathroom, and I'm ready for day 12. I just wanted to put the rumors to rest. Yes, I have a bladder with a squirrel. However, the reason why I have been going to the bathroom so many times is because I'm rehydrating often, that blue protein shaker I have refilled 4 times now, and I've had 2 Gatorades, like giving me a total of 112 fluid ounces. So that's a lot of liquids going through me, and so, you know, it is what it is. But it is 3:10, and so I'm about to start day 12, and that's the episode 5 full body workout. That's gonna wrap up day 12. So the calories burned for this day is 287 active calories, 349 total calories. So I'm gonna close that out. I'm gonna get myself a snack to replenish myself because I'm feeling pretty low on energy right now. But when I come back down here, I'm going to finish up day 13 and day 14, and that will complete the 2-week shred. So we are back in the kitchen. It is now 4:25, and I am whipping up a snack. I got some grilled chicken on the stove. I am using Tyson's Grilled and Ready. I don't have an outdoor space where I can keep a grill, so this is the second best thing. I am using Joseph Lavish bread for my wrap, and these macros are awesome. You get 16 grams of protein, 8 grams of carbs, and for only 1.5 grams of fat. And that's only 60 calories for one of these wraps. And I'm gonna put some spinach on it. And for a snack to go with it, I am putting some bada bean. These are a high protein snack for not that many calories. So try these out. You can find these at your grocery store. So I'm back downstairs. I feel re-energized after that wrap and bada bean. So I'm ready to go to finish off day 13 and day 14. So right now I'm gonna hit the episode 1 again, which is the full body workout to start off day 13. Now we have episode 3, upper body workout, so I'm excited. I just checked the schedule for the rest of these 2 days, and none of the workouts repeat themselves, so I'm excited. Every time I finish one, that means like, that's it, I'm done with that workout. So, on to upper body. To end day 13, we have a lower abs workout, which hasn't been in any of the previous days, so I'm excited to end it. So that's gonna do it for day 13 of the 2-week shred. The calories burned were 223 active calories, 269 total calories, so I'm gonna close that one. And to give myself a little boost before day 14, I'm gonna have another chocolate, this time Snickers. What kind of chocolates do you guys like? Comment below. So I have a full 60 minutes of workouts to do for day 14. So I'm gonna use the bathroom one more time so that way I can hopefully do day 14 in one shot. So I'll be right back. I'm back, I'm ready to get day 14 done so we can complete the 2022 week shred. Day 14 starts with episode 5, the 25-minute full body burn. So let's get to it. Thankfully, for the last time we are going to be doing episode 2, abs workout. So the next workout that we have is 6-pack abs. I really like this workout by itself. I usually do it after a weight training session just to finish out my abs, but we'll see how much I like it after doing Chloe Ting workouts for the past 12 plus hours. So I still love the 6-pack ab workout, even after doing Chloe Ting all day. I think it's because when she tells you to use the weights, it really forces me to slow down even more so and focus on each contraction and know that I'm really working out those abs. But we have one more exercise left to finish the shred challenge, and that is episode 4, the leg workout. the calories burned from active, let's start over. The active calories burned was 346, and then the total calories was 423. So I'm going to close that out and we are done. So it's currently 7:18, and that's gonna finish it for the 2-week shred in terms of workouts. And this is how you know I'm not clickbaiting you, okay? I am going to, right now, screen record my fitness activity from my watch that connects to the app on my phone. And I'm going to screen record this and it'll show up on the screen for you. But you can't make this up, okay? So I burned all of those calories in each of the days here, and you'll be able to see those. And yeah, that's some serious work. All right, my total calories burned from the workouts was 3,262, and my total is 4,454 for the day. So I'm super stoked about that. And you know what time it is? It's time to give myself a big treat. I'm gonna give myself Three Musketeers and the Milky Way Mini Midnight. Those are the two that I hadn't had yet of the variety pack, so a little celebratory treat to start us off. Three Musketeers is at the bottom of the list for me. I don't know if you guys disagree or not, but those are my least favorite, but we'll see. I have to try this Midnight Milky Way first. Is that dark chocolate? Okay. Yeah. Three Musketeers is at the bottom. So just because the workouts are done does not mean we're done with the challenge. So Chloe mentions that you take a before photo and then an after photo when you complete the 2-week shred. Well, I'm done with the shred now, so now I get to go upstairs and take my after photo. In addition to that, I'm gonna do my recovery when I go upstairs, which means I'm going to replenish those electrolytes with another Gatorade and definitely another full bottle of water. I'm also going to roll out again, and then I'm gonna hit the shower, and then after I get out of the shower, I'm gonna stretch. I like to do that when my muscles are when they're warm post-shower to really get that full stretch. And with that, I'll see you guys all in the morning for my wrap-up and my reflection. Hey guys, it's the next day, and I'm ready to get going in this recap and reflection of this 2020 2-week shred challenge, because we definitely shredded something. Well, at least some skin. Again, I just wanted to acknowledge my appreciation for Chloe Ting. She is a workout wizard, and she makes her workouts really engaging, and she's a great motivator. I was kind of skeptical when I was planning out this video and the workout challenge, because I was looking ahead and I saw that, for example, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 5, and day 6 all started with episode 1, full body burn, and then followed with episode 2, the ab workout. And so I thought that was a little repetitive, and I was worried that I was gonna, be doing a lot of the monotonous routines. And she kept me entertained. Now, granted, I know that this workout program was not designed to be done in a single day, so, forgive me for sounding like I'm complaining. But in comparison to the 2021 Flat Stomach Challenge, there was a lot more variety between the workouts, so it was a little bit different muscle groups being worked, and so on. But with that said, I just wanted to put out a plug that Chloe Ting is a great motivator. She motivated me through all of those days of challenges, and I still got to the end of the 2-week shred all in one day. As to be expected, I'm feeling pretty sore. However, it's mostly in my abs and in my legs, and that's to be expected because most of the workouts were targeting those muscle groups. The one upper body workout that was in the program was episode 3, upper body workout, and as I mentioned in one of my earlier comments, it was mostly an ab workout. So unlike the 2021 Flat Stomach Challenge that I really felt had a lot of great bicep work, tricep work, this one was a little bit more abs focused, but if that's what you're going for, I definitely recommend the 2-week shred. Just like I did during the flat stomach challenge, I just wanted to put out a little disclaimer that I don't recommend anyone taking on this in a single day. It is very dangerous, especially as the level of exhaustion continues during the day. You could get into a lot of serious injuries. For example, for me, with some of the more advanced movements like the clap push-ups, I was, trying to be very mindful of my muscles fatigue level and, planning accordingly on that. I also watched my water, as I mentioned several times, how much water I was drinking, and I ultimately had about 1.5 gallons of water during the duration of the filming yesterday, and then I also had more water that evening just to rehydrate myself from all of that sweating that I was, getting all those fluids out of me, so I had to replenish those. Additionally, I took a pre-workout. I normally don't take any pre-workout, and if I do, I only give myself half a scoop, but for an all-day workout challenge, I gave myself that full scoop because I definitely needed that to keep me going throughout the entire challenge. Now let's get into the numbers. I burned 3,339 calories just from working out yesterday. Adding that to my basal metabolic rate gave me a total of 4,820, so a little under 5,000 calories burned for the day. Week 1 of the 2-week shred, I burned 1,497 active calories, and then in comparison to week 2, I burned 1,765 active calories. On average, I burned 1,631 calories per day, which if you break that down by 5 days, because there was 5 days of workouts per week, I burned an average of 326 calories per workout day. Now, these results are based off my height and weight and my additional use of the resistance bands and the plates. So depending on your body type and if you use any additional equipment, that will vary your numbers. I'm not even gonna front you guys. My results are not gonna show a whole lot, okay? So no clickbaiting here. I just wanna be real with you. To get real results, it would take a lot of time, not just doing the challenge in one day. It takes a lot of work in the gym as well as in the kitchen. And what I mean by in the kitchen is that if you're trying to lose weight, then you need to do some clean eating and be in a slight caloric deficit to reach your goals. Now, if your goal is to gain some muscle, then you need to be still eating clean, but be in a caloric surplus. So depending on your goals, you need to put that kind of thought process into what you do in the kitchen. But just for fun, I took pictures of myself before and after the 2-week shred yesterday, so that way I could complete the 2022 week shred in its full entirety. I just wanted to give a shout out to GTA Chicken Nuggets for suggesting this workout challenge. It was definitely tough, but it was really fun, and I'm excited for the next challenge that I take on. So with that said, comment below if you have a challenge in mind that you want to see me take on. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.